Quote of the day by Kevin Costner. Being a celebrity is probably the closest to. Inspiring quotes by the Yellowstone star. Quote of the day. Hollywood star Kevin Costner offers a witty take on fame. He compares being a celebrity to being a beautiful woman, noting the constant attention and judgment. Costner's career spans decades, from Dances with Wolves to Yellowstone. His insights reveal the pressures behind public life. He emphasizes humility and staying grounded amid stardom. Quote of the day. A memorable quote of the day often says something honest about modern life in a way people instantly understand. Some quotes inspire ambition, while others quietly reveal the hidden pressures behind success and public attention. Few actors have spoken about fame with the same mix of humor and honesty as Kevin Costner, whose long career in Hollywood has given him a close look at celebrity culture and the way society treats public figures. In a world driven by headlines, social media attention, and constant public visibility, quotes about fame continue to resonate because they reflect experiences many people rarely see from the outside. A quote of the day becomes important when it encourages readers to think beyond appearances and understand the emotional reality behind success, admiration, and public image. Being a celebrity is probably the closest to being a beautiful woman as you can get. The line is witty, sharp, and layered with meaning. Costner's observation reflects the unusual attention, admiration, and scrutiny that come with public fame. Throughout his career, he has experienced the privileges and pressures that come with being one of Hollywood's most recognizable leading men. Kevin Michael Costner was born on January 18, 1955, in Linwood, California. He was the youngest of 3 children born to Bill Costner, who worked first as a ditch digger and later as an electric line servicer for Southern California Edison, and Sharon Costner, a welfare worker. His father's work required the family to move frequently, leaving Costner feeling like the new kid at many schools. Those early experiences shaped his imagination and contributed to his reflective personality. As a teenager, Costner developed interests that extended beyond sports. He sang in his Baptist church choir, wrote poetry, and took writing classes. Although he eventually grew into his now famous tall frame, he was only 5'2" when he graduated high school. Even then, he excelled in basketball, football, and baseball, showing the competitive spirit that would later define many of his screen characters. Early life and the road to acting. In 1973, Costner enrolled at California State University at Fullerton, where he studied business. During college, however, he quietly began pursuing acting lessons 5 nights a week. After graduating in 1978 with a business degree, he married his college sweetheart, Cindy Costner, and briefly worked in marketing in Orange County. A chance meeting changed his life. While returning from Mexico on a flight, Costner met legendary actor Richard Burton, who encouraged him to fully pursue acting if that was truly his passion. Inspired by the advice, Costner left his stable job and moved toward Hollywood with determination but no guarantees, as per information sourced from IMDb. The road was far from glamorous. Before finding success, he drove trucks, worked on a deep-sea fishing boat, and gave bus tours of celebrity homes. After appearing in a softcore film early in his career, he decided he would rather stop acting altogether than continue taking roles he did not believe in. For nearly 6 years, he struggled while waiting for a meaningful opportunity. That opportunity finally came through The Big Chill. Although his scenes were ultimately cut from the final version, director Lawrence Kasdan remembered him and later cast him in Silverado. From there, Costner's career rapidly gained momentum, becoming one of Hollywood's biggest stars. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, Kevin Costner had become one of the defining stars of American cinema. His breakout role as Elliot Ness in The Untouchables established him as a commanding screen presence. He followed that success with performances in films that became cultural landmarks, including Field of Dreams, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and The Bodyguard. Costner's appeal came from his ability to balance toughness with emotional